Hello, my name is Sham Sridhar. Did you know that this area beside me was once a lush green forest? But now it's turned into an apartment complex and you can hear the noise of the construction as we speak. So one day I was driving down to my grandmother's house. In the journey, I realized that because of the metro construction that was happening in our locality, a lot of trees were being cut and were being felled. Now this made me wonder, what are we doing to compensate for the loss of these trees? How many trees are we going to be planting for every tree that we cut? Do the people who planted this tree know that their tree is being cut? So I did some investigation and I found out that every year in our locality alone, there are around 25 to 30 tree plantation drives where we plant around 100 to 200 trees. Now that is a very good number. However, the catch is this, that the mortality rate of these tree drives were at a shocking 70%. Now this was the problem that I am trying to address. The main aim of Treebook is to provide a platform, a community for nature lovers all around the world to stay connected and to stay connected with their trees to accomplish their common goal of saving our greenery and saving our trees. Our vision is to nurture lives by nurturing trees. Our mission is to connect people and freshly planted saplings to enhance the rate of their survival and to create a vibrant, healthy and friendly environment by expanding our green cover. So a little background to the project was that there was a lot of tree cutting going on in my neighborhood, as I had mentioned before, because of the metro and flyover constructions. Because of this, I decided to initiate 2 tree drives of my own, where we planted around 400 trees involving close to 100 volunteers. What went well was that there is a lot of awareness for the need to plant trees. There are a lot of volunteers who are willing to come take some time off and plant these trees. And there's always a lot of trees that are available. But what was the challenge? The challenge was that there was no owner. No one was willing to take up the task of coming and checking back on the tree, watering it, nurturing it, and making sure it's growing and doing well. So what is the solution that we propose? The solution is Treebook. So Treebook is an app that connects trees with volunteers, builds a supportive ecosystem, and builds a community of nature lovers. So as a result, we get an owner for these trees. So how does it exactly create an owner? So it tags a tree along with its location and a name. It uses social media tools in order for volunteers to stay connected to their trees. It has a second tag for a nurturer who's decided to adopt the tree and who decided to take care of the tree along with a couple other people. It also invites volunteers not only for other tree drives but also to become a nurturer of a pre-existing tree. So therefore ensuring that whatever trees have already been planted, they are taken care of and they are surviving and they are doing well. So what else will Treebook accomplish? So any user can enter the details of a tree drive and begin his own tree drive. A user can also go and see the pre-existing tree drives and register to be a volunteer of these tree drives. So immediately when a volunteer registers for a tree drive, he immediately gets added to the subgroup of a tree drive where the volunteers and the initiator can communicate, discuss and talk about things like when they want to have the tree drive, where they want to have the tree drive and plan out the logistics of the entire event. So one more thing that we learned are that NGOs and government organizations always want to keep tabs on what they've accomplished and how effective their tree drives have been. So for this, we have decided to give 3 levels of analytics. First level will be simple analytics, which gives the location of the trees and how many trees have been planted. The second level are the photos and the statistics relating to the tree growth and the data on how many trees have survived after a period of 1 or 2 months. And the third level, which will be given after a period of 6 to 10 months, will be the predicted green cover of the tree drive. This will also include a geographical overlay on a map. So projected social impact, So these are the announced tree plantation drives and initiatives in 2017. 10 million saplings were planted by the government of Kerala, 25 million saplings by Isha Foundation, 40 million by the government of Maharashtra and 80 million by the government of Karnataka. And now it's time for Treebook to step in. The team consisted of me, Shyam Sridhar, who is currently a 12th grade student at Diksha. I also took a lot of help from some of my seniors, Ronak Karya, who is an alumni of IIT Kanpur and is a product designer, and Sabya Sachi, who is also an alumni from IIT Kanpur and who helped in the code development. Our target is to have 1 million trees in the next 5 years to be tracked and maintained by Treebook.